Bring the sweetness of Christmas to your table with these wonderful Christmas taralli, beautiful to look at and delicious to eat. This is a very simple recipe to make, and it uses basic ingredients that we almost always have at home, like flour, sugar, eggs, milk. In short, these are all ingredients we always have available. There might be a little issue when it comes to candied fruit, but even during this time, I'm sure that at home, in our homes, we also have candied fruit just fine. Let's get started right away, in fact, by preparing the candied fruit. So this candied fruit will be blended into a paste. Okay, so with a knife, we cut them, we chop them up like this. And here we go, you see the candied fruit has turned into a cream, and we take it and set it aside. Here we go, there we are, and now we move on to making the taralli dough. I put the flour on the pastry board, a pinch of salt, the baking powder, the packet of baking powder for desserts. There, I mix a little. And at this point I add the butter at room temperature, soft but not melted, please, okay? It needs to be pliable like this. And now let's sand the dough. So we'll crumble the butter together with the flour, just like this, until we get a sandy mixture. Very good. Once this is done, we make a well, put the eggs and sugar inside, and start mixing the sugar with the eggs. We add a teaspoon of vanilla, some grated lemon, make sure it's organic lemon. And we put the candied fruit paste inside and start to melt it, letting it dissolve slowly, a little at a time, until the candied fruit is well melted. Here we go, let's mix a little. And we add the milk. Always stirring a little more. Oh yes, it takes a bit of patience, guys. If we want to do things right, we need to be patient. Here we go, it's all mixed together, everything's fine. At this point, we start adding the flour, as you can see, slowly. Gently and with love, we let it absorb. With a dough scraper, we gather all the flour and continue kneading the whole dough. Like this. This way we don't get our hands too dirty, right? And now let's continue kneading gently with our hands. We don't need to stress the short crust pastry, we just need to gently make it into a smooth and soft dough. And here we go, our dough is ready. See how beautiful, soft and smooth it is. And compact. Here it is. Let's cover it with plastic wrap. And let the dough rest in the fridge for about half an hour. If you have a little more time, even better. The longer it rests in the cold, the better the result will be. The dough has rested, and now let's prepare the taralli. We take a piece of dough, see how nice and soft it is, and weigh it. This is 100 grams, so I divide it in half and then divide it in half again. A little bit of flour, and we make 2 little loaves like this. And now we braid them well. We can do it this way. You see, it's very simple to do. We close the ends and attach them. And our little tarallo is ready. You see how cute it is. And of course we continue with all the others. Well, yes, our taralli are all done. And now, with a bit of beaten egg, we brush the surface. and we apply it to the closure of the Taralli. Half a candied cherry like this, or one or two. Well, if you like them, even a few more. And at this point, all that's left is to put them in the oven. And our tarallini are out of the oven. I baked them at 180 degrees for about 20 minutes with a fan oven. I'm happy because they are really very, very beautiful, and above all, they're so delicious. And what can I say, friends? Now we'll let them cool down a bit, let them cool off, and then we'll enjoy them. How beautiful. And after this delicious taste, I say goodbye and wish you all happy holidays.